eye during the day. Nothing like a good nap. Alright, I think I'm gonna do my IRL eye color, and we're gonna get spicy, and we're gonna give myself purple hair. I love giving myself all purple hair in Stardew. I don't know why, it's just really fun. And honestly, my pants color is a fine color. We're also going to skip the intro because I've seen it 8 billion times. And I think we are going to choose the beach farm. I know a lot of people don't particularly like the beach farm, but I think it's a lot of fun. I love being able to live on the beach and just relax and chill. It's not super great for farming, but honestly, I'm going for aesthetics with this farm. So usually with Stardew, I get super serious, like super duper serious. I'm breaking out my spreadsheets, I'm breaking out my workbooks and all the Wikipedia pages and stuff. But this playthrough, we are going to have fun. I really, really, really would love to have an aesthetic farm. I see all these people have the most beautiful Stardew farms, so I think it would be really, really rad if we could potentially try to decorate our farm too. Typically, I don't spend a lot of time decorating my farm on my islands. I focus more on the, getting money and progressing in the storyline. But this time, I think we're gonna mix it up, and we are going to try and make this a pretty farm. There are just so many beautiful items in this game. I am stoked to get to explore all of them and to get to use them. One of my personal favorites is this barrel that is filled with flowers. I love that thing so much, so I'm fully expecting to have a farm filled with flowers and all kinds of decorations. We should go check our mail though and see who has mailed us. Hello there, just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. Willie. Oh my gosh, I love Willie. Willie is one of my favorite characters in this game. There's something about him that I just really enjoy. He almost seems like a grandpa or a cool uncle or something. So I've always really liked Willie. I think we'll go ahead and go down to the beach and introduce ourselves to him. I know too, in the beginning of the game, we also have a couple of objectives to do. So we do need to work on getting to know everybody and doing our introductions. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. So we do need to do our introductions. We also need to harvest a parsnip. Okay, cool. And then we also need to go visit Willie. Rad. I think we'll go ahead and see what Willie's up to today. And then when we get back, we can plant our parsnips and get our little farm going. Ooh, is this a daffodil? It is so beautiful. I love the harvest Yeah, usually I color coordinate my chests, so I think this one is going to be green so that we can put little veggies and maybe little forage items in there. But let's go ahead and pop these babies in the chests just so that we have a little more room. Because I do think once the community center opens up, we will have to donate these. So I always like to make sure that I'm putting resources away at the beginning. Yay! Everything is squared away. Let's go out into the town and see if we can meet any more new people. I'm also seeing some stuff that we could forage up here, so let's go grab it. This is a leek, and this is a daffodil. Sweet. We can go ahead and sell the daffodil too, since we already have one in our storage. So that is awesome. I think I'm ready to go and meet the shop owner. We can also stop in and see if Harvey's around and go ahead and meet him too. One time I did attempt to marry Harvey and I was successful, but I really want to divorce him on that account because he's kind of boring, and I'm sorry to all of the Harvey stans, but I can't get behind him. I tried so hard, but it just wasn't working out for me. I think my favorite person to marry in this game is Sebastian. I am a Sebastian stan through and through, that is for sure. I've also married Sam before, and I don't think I will ever do that again because Sam is a mama's boy. Oh my gosh. He is like constantly going back to his house and not spending time like at our house and stuff. He honestly spends more time at his house than ours, so I don't think I will ever marry Sam again. Let's go meet Gus. What's up, Gus? I love the saloon. The saloon is so fun. This is such a nice addition to the game. I love that you can sit in the chairs now too. I think that is so cute. That was an update that they did not too long ago. Maybe a couple months ago. But Stardew is definitely one of my favorite games. It's just so relaxing and so nice to just have time to chill and not think about a whole bunch while doing it. Hi George, it's so nice to meet you. I'm sorry that I'm just walking into your house though. I always wonder whose dog this is too. Is this like the saloon's dog? Is this George's dog? Like whose dog lives in this little enclosure? I have no idea. Hi Alex, what's up? I am the new girl. I've actually never married Alex before. I don't know why. I've just never felt compelled to. So I just haven't. I think he's too much of a jock maybe for me. If you want to let me know like who your favorite bachelor or bachelorette is in Stardew, I would love to know. One day I would love to marry Abigail though. I think that would be a fun playthrough to have, and maybe one day swoon Elliot, though I've heard Elliot is really difficult to get to marry for some reason. I think his likes are like hard to come by or something. I've noticed too we're having really good success finding people. Everybody seems to be really out and about right now, so that's rad. It's looking like we got everybody on the beaches. Sometimes they do hang out on the beach, but we've had pretty good success. Apparently 6 p.m., 5 p.m. is a pretty bumpin' time in Stardew Valley. I am going to be sneaky and check the garbage cans though, because sometimes you can find some good stuff in there. Maybe this dog is Alex's dog, because I always see him over here looking at it, so maybe it is George's dog. I don't know. I think, oh, oops. That was literally the reason I was going in there. I saw all these peeps exercising. Hi, Jody. And Robin, hello. I hope you're doing really good. I think Marnie's about to walk out too. We'll just give it a second. I saw her making her way. Oh yeah, there she is. Hi, Marnie. I really love Marnie. I think Marnie might be my favorite. Not gonna lie. I love that she has the animal shop and is the go-to for all the animal things because I just love animals. But I also think it's cool. She just like sets her own business hours and she just like does what she wants, you know. I respect it. Let's go ahead and clear out this little space. I don't know what this little area is used for, if I'm being honest. I can't remember if it gets upgraded when the community center gets upgraded, but I always like to go in there and get rid of all the plants. It's a great way to get some seeds and stuff and some more fiber, especially on this beach farm. There's not going to be a whole bunch of fiber and stuff for us to cut down in hay, so we'll have to try and get it other places love the sounds that happen during the rainy days. That like weird little frog sound is always so funny. And I love the sound of the little pitter patter of feet during the rainy days. Also, this is really rad because that means we don't have to water our crops today. They're just gonna do their own thing and get watered from the rain, so we get to save some energy. Let's go see who sent us a letter. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Let's go. We really need to update our backpack or upgrade it. But we are broke. We are super broke, so I don't think that's going to happen. Let's go back into town though and see if we can meet anybody else. I think it's too early for Pam to be up here by the bus stop. Indeed it is, but we can go ahead and grab this leek, so at least we get some foraging XP. Oh my gosh, look, it's a dandelion. Let's go. So now we've got, I think, all of the forageables that the community center is going to require, and we can sell that little leek today as well. So that's really exciting. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go meet the blacksmith. We don't really have any extra money to throw at the geodes right now, so I think I'll hold off on doing that for a hot minute. I also kind of like to do batch geo openings just to, I don't know, it's just fun that way to see all the things that you get and you can knock it all out at one time. It might be too early though, everybody might be closed up. Okay, so the museum is closed. Let's go check the trash can though, don't tell anybody. And I'm assuming the blacksmith is also going to be closed. We'll go ahead and check this little trash can too. Nothing in there. The blacksmith is indeed closed and it doesn't open until 9. I think the museum said it opened at 8 though, so we might be able to go now. Unless I read that totally wrong. Yay, we're here. Hi, Gunther. What's up, Gunther? The Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. The previous curator made off with the entire collection. Oh my god, that's, I don't know if that's embarrassing, that's just sad. Let's go ahead and see what this first book is that we found. Oh, they're farming tips. Okay, that's awesome. I guess that's, if you're new, then you know that the plants will die after the season ends, so rad. We will have to work on building up our museum because it is a little bit sad not having anything in there. Let's go check our beaches and see if there are any shells that we could potentially pick up. Looks like we got a clam and oh my gosh, it's the little wormy babies. I love the little wormies. Oh yeah, rad, we got a book. Let's go check out and see what this book is. And after we check the rest of the beach, but then we can go see what that one told us. I also wonder if people read those books on my main games. I usually do not. I usually just let them be honestly in the museum and I don't really pick them up. But it would be nice to go and read them and actually pay attention to them. Take a second to slow down and relax. Speaking of slowing down and relaxing, I want to tell you how proud I am of you for taking this time to chill and for taking this time to relax and just treat yourself to about 20 or 25 minutes of me time. You're just taking time for yourself to chill and relax and unwind and an umbrella and it is pouring down rain. Hi, Maru. And let's go say hi to Demetrius. Hello, Demetrius. Sebastian, if you're home, we're just gonna wait by your door. Oh, apparently he's out and about, so we'll have to go track him down. Alright, let's get out of here and see if we can go find Sebastian. Sometimes he's just over here contemplating life or something, so maybe he's over by the lake and we'll be able to say hi. Let's grab this. Ooh, a wild horseradish. Sweet. Hello, Sebastian, please. Okay, apparently he's not over here and the mines have not opened up yet. Okay, so we can't go do that. Let's go see if Linus is home. It's looking like he is not outside, probably because it is raining. But let's go see if he's inside his tent. He is. I love Linus too. He's so kind. He is so kind and so nice. I always like to raise my friendship level with him and take him food and stuff. Alright, let's get out of here and go back into the town. I think it's time to attempt fishing for the first time. Let's go do some river fishing. Usually I like to start out with ocean fishing, but it might be kind of fun to fish the rivers first. Also, I'm a little strange. I love the fishing in this game. I literally love it. I think it is so fun. It's a little challenging at first, but it is so fun once your skill set gets higher, and you'll have a lot easier time. But I love the fishing. It is so fun. Let's see what our first fish is going to be. And now we just sit here and wait and wait and wait. Oh, we got a hit. Okay, so let's see if we can get this little fish. I remember on the last farm that I started, I got like a really difficult fish as my very first one. Like one I would never be able to catch. It was zooming, and I always wonder, like, the fish that get away, I always wonder what they are, because I wish I would have, like, caught them. Oh, we got some newspaper, but I don't think I actually have any room for it, so we're just gonna throw it away. And I guess we need to go empty our pockets, since I don't have any room to fish. So let's make our way back to the house, and maybe we can swing by and meet Pam on the way if she's working today. Since it is about 4, she should still be there. I'm thinking. So let's go look really quick. Nope, she is not here today. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go sell this stuff and go hang out in the saloon for a little bit so that we can potentially meet more people. I think usually the last person you meet is the wizard. That might be incorrect, but I'm like pretty sure that is the case, since you actually have to wait for him to invite you over. So I am hoping to pretty much meet everybody except for him right now. But let's make our way back to the saloon. I also love that you can ride ponies in this game. I love riding ponies. I think that is so fun. I also like that it helps you move around a lot quicker than just walking. So we definitely will be working our way towards getting a pony as soon as we possibly can. But let's go see who's in here. It looks like Pam is already here. Alright. Nice to meet you, Pam. And we also need to go and meet Emily. Yay. I think the only peeps we are missing now are Abigail and Sebastian. Let's see too how many introductions we've done. We've done 21 out of 28, so we're missing quite a few people. Yikes. I don't know who those other people are. Let's go see if Sebastian's out and about, though. He has a tendency to be out at night, just walking around, doing his thing. Sometimes him and Sam are also together, and they're out skateboarding, or, I don't know, doing whatever they do, just hanging out. Let's go see. Oh, there's Shane. hours, so I'd say that the chances of him being by the lake are pretty good. I don't know though, it's raining, so he might not be out in the rain. He seems like the type though that would enjoy being out in the rain and just kind of like standing in the dark, getting soaking wet. I don't know why, but it seems very moody, you know? And he seems very, very moody. He's kind of cool though to have as a husband because he has pet frogs. And they're really cute in the house. I'm not seeing Sebastian, so I have literally no idea where he is. It's getting kind of late though, so we're gonna go ahead and go back to my farm and go to sleep. I think my game plan for next time is to continue farming. We will also go and buy some more seeds and stuff, I think, so that we can have an even bigger farm and start making some money. You gotta spend money to make money, especially in this game. But I think we'll also continue to do some fishing and stuff as well. Before we wrap up though, oh, it's looking like there's no Queen of Sauce. I'm actually not sure when that show comes on, but I always like to check.